So the intro then for My Friends Over You by Newfound Glory. It's an intro that you've all probably heard. It sounds a little bit like this. Okay, so to start off with then, index finger, fret 5, string number 2. I'm going to play that once. Okay, then what we're going to do, put your ring finger onto fret 7, string 3, play that. Then back to that initial note with your index finger. So far. Okay, and then from there then, leave your index finger where it is, put your ring finger onto fret 7, string 2, play that once. Then take it back off, so now you're left with just your index finger on fret 5, string 2, and play that again. So far. Okay, then from there then, it's your ring finger back onto fret number 7, string 3, play that twice. And then take that off, index finger, fret 5, string number 2. So all in total now then. Okay, it's going to be exact same notes again now then. So you know, nothing sort of new. So so ring finger, fret 7, string 3. We're going to play that. Then take that off. Put your index finger onto fret 5, string 2. Play that. Then ring finger, fret 7, string 2. Take that back off, and now you've just got your index finger on fret 5 again, string 2, and play that. And to finish off then, take your fingers off, put your ring finger onto fret 7, string 3, and play that 3 times. Okay, so now that's like the first part of the intro then. I'll put it all together right from the start and I'll sound like this. Okay, so that's the first part of the intro then. If you look at the next part, I've split it up into 2 different sections again. The first section is going to be exactly the same, so like this again. Okay, the next part then, like the final 4 notes, is a bit different. It's going to be your ring finger, fret 7, string 3, play that. Straight away after, take that off, put your little finger onto fret 8, string 2, and then take that off, put your ring finger now onto fret 7, string 2, and then all the way down, index finger, fret 3, string number 2, and that's the last note. So this last part. Okay, so I'll just play that last part for you again then, and like, you know, the second part of the intro will sound like this. Alright, so that's the entire intro. Put the 2 sections together. That's going to give you the full intro for you then, and take you into the verse. And the verse is what we're going to have a look at now then. Right, so the verse, there's a couple of different parts to it then, and it'll sound something like this. Okay, something like that then. So this first part then, index finger, fret 5, string 5, ring finger, fret 7, string 4, downwards 3 times. Okay, from there then we're going to play it twice more. We're going to palm mute that, so take this part of your hand, lay it on the actual strings around this part of the guitar. Don't press down too hard, but press down hard enough so you get this kind of sound. Yeah, so play that twice. Okay, and then what we're going to do is put your little finger onto fret 7, string 3, leave your other fingers where they are, play those 3 strings where we're not palm muting. So all together. Alright, so that's the shape we're going to be doing then. After that we're going to go to index finger, fret 3, string number 6, ring finger, fret 5, string number 5, and from there then it's going to be the same shape. So we're going to do the 3 downs, then twice more palm muted, and then put your little finger onto fret number 5, string number 4, and play it once more, not palm muted. So in total. Okay, and you know, I think I've just been telling you to put your little finger on afterwards, but you can actually leave your little finger there for the entire piece. Just make sure that when it says to just play the top 2 strings, just make sure you're only playing those strings. Then the next part of the tab, then if you look at that now, that's like the first section is going to be the same as the first part of the verse that we've just learnt. So again, okay, and the next part then is going to be completely different. What we're going to do, put your index finger, fret 7, string number 5, your ring finger, fret 9, string number 3. You'll notice we've got a string in the middle, string number 4. What we need to do is stop that from ringing out like this and mute it so it's muted. The way we're going to do that, with your index finger, instead of arching your finger over the neck, lay it a little bit more flat like that, so that the top of your finger's touching string 5, and then this part of your finger here, like the middle part, is going to be resting on string number 4, so it stops it from sounding. Okay, so when you pick all 3 strings, you can only really hear 2 of them. Okay, so if you look at the pattern, then we're going to play that shape 5 times. We're going to go 1 2 1 2 3. Okay, slide up, so 2 frets, so index finger fret 9, ring finger fret 11. Play that once, then slide up 1 fret again. So now you've got your index finger at fret 10, your ring finger at fret 12. Then that same shape where we're going 1 2 1 2 3. Okay, then slide it all the way down to fret 5 and fret 7, and once more. So that last part in total. Okay, something like that. And that first verse then, like the first part of the verse in total, will just sound like this then. Okay, so that's the first part of the verse then. If you ever look at the tab now then, you can see a different part, but if you notice, that's actually a part that we've just learnt. So instead of telling you where to put your fingers, we'll just follow it through on the tab then, and again it'll sound like this. Okay, so that's the third part of the verse. And the fourth part of the verse, if you look at the tab now, you should hopefully notice that it's actually the intro again. So again, that's a part we've already learned. So instead of talking through it, I'll just play it and follow along on the tab, or even play along if you want to. So this is the last part of the verse. Okay, so they're the 4 different parts of the verse then. Don't worry about trying to remember them all at the moment, because if you look beneath the video, I've got like the entire tab for you. So instead of sort of having to memorise them all now, look at the entire tab. Then all you've got to do, now you know how to play them, just piece them all together, and that'll give you the complete verse then. So again, that's the verse, and what we're going to have a look at now is just how to play the pre-chorus. Right, so for the pre-chorus then, it's going to be 2 different shapes, and in total it'll sound like this then. Oh, something like that then. Okay, and the first part then, index finger fret 2, string number 5. Make sure that you're not touching string 6 though, because we're going to play that open. It's going to be a similar pattern to the one we've previously learnt. So we're going to play it 5 times, going downwards, going 1 2 1 2 3. Okay, so that's the first part then. And then put your index finger up a string to fret number 2, string 6. Put your ring finger on to fret 4, string number 5. Play that once. So that first part then. Okay, so all we're going to do is slide it up 1 fret. So index finger fret 3, ring finger fret 5. Going to play it 4 times, and then slide back down and play that once, so like this. Okay, so in total then, dead slow. Okay, so that's the first part then. The second part, again, it's going to sound like this. Okay, so all we're doing there then, index finger fret 5, string 6. ring finger, fret 7, string number 5. I'm going to play it downwards twice, and then all I'm going to do is leave the fingers in that position but release them so I'm not holding down, they're just sort of resting on the string. Play that once. Okay, so far, yep, then play it 3 times, and then that little again, and then press it down and play it twice more. So dead slow in total. Okay, so that's the entire pre-chorus then. All you need to do is put those 2 sections together. Like I said, that'll give you the pre-chorus, and what we can have a look at now is just how to play the actual chorus itself then. Alright, so the chorus then will just sound something like this. Okay, so dead simple then, just 2 different fingers, so just using 2 fingers. Index finger, fret 5, string 5, ring finger, fret 7, string number 4, down, up, 16 times. Okay, index finger, fret 3, string 6, ring finger, fret 5, string 5, 16 times. Okay, from there then, index finger, fret 2, string 5, ring finger, fret 4, string 4, 16 times again. After that, going to go back up, so up a string, and then index finger, fret 3, ring finger, fret 5. So those, like, you know, so that last part then will be like this. Okay, so something like that then in total. Okay, and the way I play it, I tend to just go alternate picking, so down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. If you want to, you can go just downs, you know, that kind of thing, or like I say, down, up, whatever you find easiest, to be honest. So that's like the first sort of section of the chorus, and the second section will just sound like this. Okay, so to play that then, so your middle finger then, fret 3, string 6, index finger, fret 2, string 6. I'm going to pick string 6 at fret 3 twice, take your middle finger off, leaving just your index on, twice more, take all your fingers off, pick string number 6 open twice then, so far, and I'm going down, up for the picking, and to finish off then, I just put my ring finger onto fret 5, string 5, play that twice, finger off, then play string 5 open. So again. Okay, so that's the chorus for you then.